My work as a coach is, of course, heavily influenced by my work as a behavioural strategist and my fascination around the insights and truths that we now have about how we human beings really work. And, of course, my use of stories and storytelling. Indeed, the storytelling framework, The Hero's Story, which you can find more about across the site, heavily influences my approach to coaching. The first stage of that is to help people to realise that they are in fact the hero of their own life story. And as such, they contain within them and around them all of the resources they require to achieve whatever it is they want for themselves in their lives. And as the hero, they are also the author, which means that they have their fingers on the keyboard of what happens next. And that's incredibly empowering. The second phase is what I call quest, or clarity of purpose. Exactly how clear are they on what it is they want to achieve, and how would having a real clarity of purpose better enable them to achieve those things that they want to achieve, those goals that they set themselves. The third phase is about challenges. It's about change. It's about how our attitude toward challenges and toward change fundamentally affects the outcome of change. Indeed, our attitude toward change is a choice. And so if it's a choice, it's then something that we are in control of. And there are a whole range of tools and techniques, processes and approaches to help people recognize that they are in fact in control of the choices that they make and therefore the reality that they live into. The final phase is grow, and helping people to recognize that everything that happens to benefit them. Contained within every experience are golden nuggets, are lessons, are insights about how you personally can grow and develop. You are, therefore, your own role model of a life well lived if you become curious enough to start to explore that. So all of this is wrapped up in a program that I call the Be Extraordinary program. And that program is a group coaching program aimed at groups of somewhere between half a dozen and a dozen, something like that. And it typically starts with a day or two off-site with the whole cohort together, and then similar whole cohort sessions in the middle of the program and at the end of the program. A program typically lasts about 6 months. And then in between are individual and group coaching sessions. Now the DNA, if you like, that runs through this entire thing is this insight, this truth, that if you want to be the best that you can be, the most effective way of doing that is to help someone else be the best that they can be. So it's a fascinating process, it's a fascinating program. There is a video further down on this page that whereby you can see some of the reaction of people that have been through the program. As always, it would be an absolute pleasure to come in and chat with you. So if you'd like to get in touch, use the contact button on the site, or we can Skype or make a phone call. So thank you very much indeed for watching this very brief introduction into my approach to coaching, and it would be a real pleasure to share some more of my thinking with you should you think that might be useful to you. Thank you very much indeed.